name is Pavielle G. If you all don't know me, I'm Pavielle Gallegos, and I want to quickly discuss the mission on the CNC. If you all have been subscribed to me, you know that I am the founder and owner of the CNC organization that is the current Negro Crisis Organization, which is a movement rooted in self-determination, community, and survival. The CNC, which is the current Negro Crisis Organization, was born out of necessity, not theory. And it exists because our communities have long been forced to survive on systems that were never designed to sustain us. Simple as that. The goal of the CNC is simple but radical in today's climate: to eliminate dependence on government institutions, corporate interests, and exploitative systems for our basic survival, and to replace them with community-powered solutions that actually work. Now, we begin locally right here in Ohio because I shall say real change must start where people live, struggle, and endure every day. From there, like the roots of a tree, the organization will grow outward over time into other communities guided by the same principles: people helping people without bureaucracy, right? Without humiliation and without conditions. And just so you all know, the CNC is not charity. It is a mutual aid with intention, with true intention. Trying the best with God's hand, right, to meet real needs, not symbolic ones. Our focus is on what people actually need, not what looks good on paper or in political speeches. Food assistance must be functional, nutritious, and complete, right? A milk program alone is not enough. Milk requires bread. Bread requires balance. Balance requires fruits and vegetables. Bodies require vitamins. Health requires access, right? And in many cases, essential vitamins and nutritional supplements are not readily accessible, especially for people navigating limited or restrictive medical insurance plans. So I, myself, as I'm starting this organization from the ground up since 2024, the CNC seeks to close that gap quietly, consistently, and without judgment. Now, we are building a model that recognizes that survival is holistic indeed. Hunger does not exist alone. I am human, just like you, just like everyone. Humanity and community over capitalism. It is connected to housing insecurity, right? Medical neglect, financial instability, and systemic exclusion. That is why CNC's long-term vision includes direct cash assistance, bill payment support, and monetary relief that people can actually use, either directly or through the organization, paying critical expenses on behalf of recipients. Now, this work will be done slowly, intentionally, and from the ground up, because sustainability matters more than speed. Also, the CNC is a grassroots organization, which started from me, I repeat again, and that is not just a label, it is a philosophy. We reject excessive paperwork, evasive qualifications, and systems that force people to prove their suffering before receiving help. Our approach is rooted in trust, dignity, and humanity. Okay, this is for the people and by the people. Now, we understand here at the CNC that every household has different needs. Some need food. Some need diapers for babies, don't they, right? Some need help keeping the lights on. These are basic necessities. Some need support navigating a moment of crisis. Now, the CNC is designed indeed to respond to those realities without turning people into case numbers or statistics. Now, why does the CNC matter the most? Since 2024, since I started this, the CNC has been growing slowly, yes, but deliberately. And today, strengthening this organization is more urgent than ever. I shall say that white supremacy does not always announce itself with violence. Often, it operates through resource deprivation, cultural erasure, and systemic neglect. One of the most effective ways to weaken a people is to limit their access to what sustains them, which is food, health, money, stability, and general and collective power. The CNC exists to counter that reality. By pulling together as a community and building outward, we create resilience that cannot be legislated away or defunded. We create systems that do not rely on permission from institutions that have historically failed us. Okay? Nonviolence, humanity, and collective care is key. It's very much key for my organization, which is the CNC. The CNC indeed is committed to nonviolence, except in matters of self-defense where life itself must be protected. Our foundation is not aggression. It is preservation. We promote humanity over hostility, community over competition, and care over control. We believe the CNC organization, the current Negro Crisis organization by I, myself, Pavielle Gallegos, we believe that capitalism as it currently operates prioritizes profit over people. The CNC chooses a different path, one where community well-being matters more than accumulation and where survival is not treated as a privilege indeed. Now, let me say that I, the founder and owner of the CNC organization, the current Negro Crisis organization, since 2024, this is not a finished product. It is a living movement, growing with the people it serves. Every loaf of bread, every vitamin, every bill paid, every moment of relief is a step toward collective independence. Now, this organization exists because we understand a truth history has taught us repeatedly. When communities take care of themselves, they cannot be erased. I, Pavielle G., the owner and founder of the CNC organization, the current Negro Crisis, because we are living in a current Negro crisis. The CNC is not asking for permission. CNC is building. And this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. I thank you all for joining. Have a beautiful and blessed day.